LED lights. You get a pair of them. Not only do you get a pair of these lights, but you can change the color. So right now, well, in fact, we have it on red. You can go red, blue, green, or white. You get a pair of them. I've used solar lights. I actually got a pair, in fact, Christmas lights. That's what I got last Christmas. Put up the Christmas lights. You know the best part? You set them up. The solar panel absorbs sunlight through the day, charges up. When the sun goes down, bang, the lights go on automatically. Stays on for up to 8 hours. You're getting a pair of these. So you see that? So you got the panel there, right there on the side. You've got, of course, the light, and it comes with a remote control. So if you think about it, as we go into Halloween, you set up on the red. Maybe go into Christmas, you go into the white, go into the green, or go into the blue. So you've got all 4 options. This comes with a remote control. You're getting 2 lights. So I'm telling you now, it is setting it and forgetting it. I've used these personally when it comes to Christmas time. $492,442, $59.95. Your flex pay, look at that, under $20. Now, as you've been seeing with this wonderful getting your yard ready for fall, we're doing free shipping across the board. So delivered for free, you get a pair of them, and I tell you, they're bright, they're luminous. You can almost also focus it. So if you want more of a more dedicated light onto a particular thing, particularly for your decorations, for you know, Halloween or of course Thanksgiving, a fabulous way to be able to get this all set up. I've got Peter who's going to be guesting right now because this is going to be one hot seller. Pete, I love the concept of this because when it comes to a couple of things, security is one thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
But also making sure your home decor outside looks beautiful. Seriously, you set this up and it's done.
Exactly. And now we've sold a lot of different solar lights here, and particularly the path lights, but these are different. This is our solar spotlight. And for many years, you were not able to call a solar powered light a spotlight because we typically think of solar lights as not being bright. Well, that is no longer the case. This is a very bright light. I'll see if I can make that turn on. Even in the red, you can see as I cover that solar panel, just like when the sun goes down, and make this light come on, you can see how bright that is, because normally we turn on a light underneath the studio lights, you can't see anything. This is a bright light, so much, much brighter than those path lights that we typically have. The path lights are a single LED, and they're about anywhere from 3 to 5 lumens of light that they give off, and they're great, and they line that pathway. With spotlights, we're looking at 40 lumens with this light, and as you said, we have a knob on the back that allows you to turn that to go from a flood to a focused beam of light. And we've had the colors. This is the first time that we've had all the different colors. The first time that we've ever had a remote control with a solar spotlight. So this pair of lights has everything, and it allows anyone and everyone to create a really, really unique look. And I know it's a look that you're familiar with, but maybe you thought, well, how are they doing that? When you go to your, your favorite restaurant at night, or you've been to a beautiful resort or hotel, and you walk around the grounds at night, and you're like, wow, it looks so great. It's lighting. It's always lighting. And it's spotlights. It's lights that let you create a dramatic effect by splashing colors of light or just the white light. Look at that. Just those silhouettes and shadows that this light creates, I think is amazing. And you can do this at home for sure. So it's a great way to add to your path lights, but then to create something really nice. So should we bring down the lights?
We should bring down the lights and show this, because
going down.
This is about creating that ambience, but also about the security. We've only got 5 minutes remaining on this. Now, you're getting a pair of these for less than $60, but don't pay that. Do your first flex pay of less than $20.
Oh, there it is. Look
solar,
at that.
Okay? We're talking, look at the difference there.
Yeah,
we're talking about
that.
solar here, so it charges up through the day. We don't know hard wiring. You're not getting a contract. You're not getting in a garden or anything like to set it up. You go ahead, as soon as the sun goes down and it becomes dark, bang, your lights are on. And as soon as the sun comes up in the morning, the lights turn off and it starts charging up.
Yeah, now I have the red focused. You can see that I'm just moving that around on the wall behind us, because I want to show you that what also allows you to create those dramatic effects are the angles. But look at this. I can zoom that light out. I can cover more area with a less intense light, or zoom that in, and maybe there's an object I want to highlight.
Spooky effect. Maybe you've got, because this morning I know at the 6 a.m. show we had some of those wonderful Halloween decorations, and you're trying to create that ambience. So as the kids come up the front porch to grab some candy, you're getting that red sort of light. But also I'm thinking about the green too for Christmas time, you know, around the holiday period. Thanksgiving. This is all the same light. You're getting 2 of these spotlights, so you can either do clear, or I should say white light, blue light, green light, or red light. I mean, that's pretty direct.
And they'll, yeah, exactly. So now, look at this. I'm closer now, but I'm angling that up. So that uplighting is really big. But when I angle it up, and now I play with that focus beam.
Cool.
Look at that. So you're constantly creating so many different effects. And even if we look at this plant that I have down here, you could light the plant from the front, and now you can see all those silhouettes we create. And again, watch how I'm able to change that with the focusing. But I also like the ability to put the light behind the plant.
Right.
And now you're lighting the house, a little splash on that house. And I'm just showing you this in green. You have the white, so everyone loves the white. You're always going to have that. You have the ability to create all kinds of different effects. So you've got to try this. We've never had a spotlight that's 40 lumens with choice of color, or not choice of colors. You're getting all the colors. You choose when you get it home. And the remote control. The other great thing is you've got a metal ground stake, you've got all metal construction on this, and you have a gigantic solar panel. That's what provides the power to give you that 40 lumens. Look at that. This is a tremendous light, all metal.
I can guarantee you, if you've not used solar lighting before, and this is not just some, ambient light, we're talking about a spotlight, you will wonder why you hadn't used it before. I did it the past 2 Christmases. I've done it with my decorations. Went out, set them up. That was all I had to do for the entire season. Now with this remote control, you can actually have a bit of fun with this, particularly around Halloween, because if you're using the red, right, you can be sitting up on the porch and actually controlling light, turning it off and on as the kids walk up the pathway. But then with the same remote, I can go ahead and change it to white, blue, red, or clear, and I can switch it on and off. You're getting 2 remotes, you're getting 2 spotlights for under $60. Do your first flex pay of less than $20. Got a big holiday period coming up. Think about when you've driven down a street and they've got a beautiful tree out the front. We've got a lovely magnolia tree out the front of our house. And to get that lighting, because you can angle this and have that lighting cascading up or maybe it's up the side of a wall, up the side of the house, just giving that change. I actually once had a meal with an interior decorator, and I noticed her sitting there looking around the restaurant. I said, "What are you looking for?" And she said, "I'm looking for dark spaces." She said, "There needs to be some light there." It's the same without the front of a house. It's exactly the same as at the front of the house. Right. Now you've got, but you know what? You don't have to hardwire this. You don't need a contractor. You don't need the gardener to come and dig up the lawn to get leads running all the way out.
Right,
you just put the stake in. It's flooded with light during the day. It turns on as soon as that sun goes down, and it stays on all night long.
Exactly. But you can create so many dramatic effects. If you've never tried to do this, you are going to love it. And it's the first time we've had the white, the blue, the red, and the green. And if you have our path lights, and we have had so many great sets.
That's cool.
I mean, you can see, this is with our studio lights fully on. You are going to love this. Match this up. Create those amazing designs with your path lights. I mean, this is a great solar spotlight. And we couldn't say that for many years.
No.
Solar spotlight, 40 lumens. You're going to love it.
There you go. Pete, thanks so very much. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Absolutely love it.
So you're
getting 2 of those 2 remotes for under $60, and your flex pay is, in fact, less than $20. But we're going to continue right now with getting your home